How's everybody doing? My fault, I said the wrong way. How you doing? How you doing? So listen, I'm glad that you're tuning in. We got some great message for you today. But first, let me kick it over to Tawana. She's gonna do some announcements. After Tawana speaks and does announcements, we're gonna get into declarations. See you soon.
Hey guys, it's Miss Tawana here from the Kids Factory. We just have a couple announcements for you guys, so we're going to go ahead and start rolling in. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Announcement number 1. On Wednesdays, we're going to have stars at 5:30 from 3rd to 5th grade. So if you're in 3rd to 5th grade, go ahead and sign in on the Kids Factory page at 5:30 and you'll be able to watch your ministry day. RDPs at 6 p.m., that's pre-K through 2nd grade. Royal Rangers, 6:30, you'll be on Zoom, and then at 7 o'clock you're going to have your service, and that's going to be kindergarten through 5th grade. Friends and girls only. For friends, that's 6th to 8th grade. Girls only is 9 to 10th grade, 9 to 12th grade, and that will be on Thursday at 5:30. So make sure you guys all sign in at those times so you can be able to have your ministry days on those specific days. Our second announcement, I hear we have a guest speaker that's going to be coming all the way from Tennessee. If you guys don't know about Tennessee, it's all about sweet tea and big things, okay? So that's next week, so make sure you come in next week for that. And our third announcement, if you haven't already known this, on Sundays we have kids service on YouTube and Kids Factory page at 2 o'clock. And from what I understand, there is a secret message or a secret item that will appear during the service. So make sure you keep your watchful eye out for that. And if you find it, you will receive 50 factory store dollars. So make sure you tell your friends, but keep it a secret, okay? If you know what it is, make sure you put the answer on the comment page, and then if you're the winner, you will receive 50 factory store dollars. And we'll make sure we keep a running tab for you, so the next time you come back into service, we'll make sure that you get your money. And we do have the Kids Factory open again, so make sure you bring in your factory store dollars the next time you come in for service. And the fourth announcement, a lot of announcements. So we have service in the main building on Sunday for nursery and pre-K, all the way through 5th grade at 9 a.m. and 10:45. If you haven't already started coming, we hope to see you there. We miss you guys, we love you guys, and hope to see you next week. Bye!
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 Hello everybody, it's time for our declaration, so say them loud enough for your neighbors to hear and repeat after me. I declare, I am powerful and what I believe changes the world. So today I declare, God is in a good mood. He loves me all the time. Nothing can separate me from His love. Jesus' blood paid for everything. I will tell nations of what He has done. I am important. How He made me is amazing. I was designed for worship. My mouth establishes praise to silence the enemy. Everywhere I go becomes a perfect health zone, because with God, nothing is impossible.
Come on, soldiers, let's march!
Hold, wait, just a minute, stop the music. I gotta inform you, I'm not talking too loud because I don't want people hearing. In the screen, in our video here, you're gonna see some objects. It could be a color, it could be a face, it could be an animal, it could be a food. If you find it, type in the comment below, tell me what you find, but shh, don't say it, type it below, put it in there below. 50 factory store dollars if you can tell us what it is. Continue worshiping.
Straighten up, I stand my ground. I'm in the army of God now. I'm not alone, there's many more. We're gonna change the world. I'm not afraid, how can I be? unshakable. You love me, this I know. Your love is something that I love to show. You teach me every day that I can't live to give your love away. Why should I ever be afraid? You're with me every day. I know you are my strength, and you're the one who saves always. Your love is so unshakable. You never change, no, you are faithful. Sing it out, let the whole world hear. Your love is unshakable. You are always with me. Your love is never failing. You are always faithful. Your love is unshakable. Your love is so unshakable. You never change, no, you are faithful. Sing it out, let the whole world hear. Your love is unshakable. Your love is so unshakable. You never change, no, you are faithful. Sing it out, let the whole world hear. Your love is unshakable. Your love is unshakable.
Great job with the worship and the praise. Fantastic. So here we go. We have our new memory verse, Proverbs 17:17. Memorize it, say it nice and loud, say it crazy, be creative with it. So here we go. Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all the times. They are there to help when trouble comes. Let's say it again, but now we're going to use our robot voice. Are you ready? Get your robot. How are you? Which way are you? How are you doing it? You ready for your robot voice? Here we go. Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves all the time. They are there to help when trouble comes. How good was your robot voice? So now we're gonna try a sloth voice. Nice and slow. Okay? Get your jaws moving, get nice and slow. Let's get ready.
Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all the time. They're there to help when trouble comes.
Great job on the memory verse. Say it nice, say it loud, say it proud. Be excited when you're saying it. And remember, this month we're gonna be talking about friendship. Okay, so now stay tuned in for the word. Glad you're back. So hopefully you got a great opportunity to memorize a verse, know it, love it, shout it, scream it at the top of your voice. Have a lot of fun with it. Speak it, proclaim it, and believe it. So this whole month we've been talking about friendship. What is a friend? Who's a friend? How to be a friend? Are you a good friend? I want to be a good friend. So today we're going to be talking about Elijah and Elisha. So I don't know if you remember who Elijah is, but he was this great man of God, a great prophet, way long time ago. So he was this big prophet, a prophet of God. And God would visit this man and he would speak things, share things, a vision, interpretation. He would speak across his land from city to city, town to town, proclaiming God. Fear God, get right, do what's right. As this time was going on, prophets started dying off, started leaving, started deceasing. So he became alone. So he started getting discouraged. So he would go and, God, I'm all by myself. I got nobody here. I don't understand. I'm all by myself. I want to fulfill you. I want to do what you want. I want, but I'm by myself. There's no more prophets in the land. I'm here. So what did God do? Came and spoke to him. I want you to go and anoint these men. One's going to be king, and the other one is going to be the next coming prophet, the next man of God. So he goes, he's looking, and he goes to this town, and he sees this young man working in the fields, plowing away. He goes and he anoints him. Check out how cool his name is. Elisha was his name. So Elijah was a prophet all alone. But God sent a young man named Elisha. So think about this. How can you be a friend to somebody who's alone? How can you be a friend to speak encouragement to an individual who's by himself? Remember, Elijah was by himself. All the prophets were gone. He was left alone. Left alone. God visited him, and what did he bring? He brought another man of God, Elisha, to be with him. So as Elisha came into his life, Elijah goes, hey, listen, we got to go to this town over here. We got to perform miracles. We got to speak to this people. We got to proclaim what God is doing. Elisha goes, I am going with you. I'm not leaving your side. I'm going with you. So what do? They walk to the town. They perform the miracles to proclaim what God wanted to be done. Elijah started being encouraged. Why? Because Elijah said, I am going with you. Now, I don't know if Elijah constantly spoke to Elijah or not, but one thing I grabbed from this is he was encouraged just because Elijah said, I'm going with you. I am going to be with you. And Elijah became encouraged and charged, energized. So they went from town to town to town, proclaiming, performing, and decreeing God. So God sent a lonely prophet, Elijah, a young man, Elisha, to speak encouragement to this man. And Elijah was able to fulfill what God wanted him. This is the cool thing about friends. Sometimes we don't have to say a single word. We can just sit with them side by side and just be that confident, be that person of happiness, be that person of just sitting there. That's encouraging. Sometimes we don't have a single word to say, but we can just look at somebody and allow God's light to shine bright through us. So even at school, or even at home, or even when your friends are at a library or doing things, you're getting back to your normal life. One day, let me give you a little story. One day, I was at home and I'm working, doing stuff on my computer. I get an email, and it's one of my friends. I was discouraged reading this email. Didn't say a word, didn't say nothing. My oldest boy came to me and just sat beside me. Didn't say a single thing. I felt within me courage, comfort. I felt good. He didn't say a single word, but just felt something inside of me unsettling. Something inside of his data unsure. Just sat right beside me, and I just felt so good. I want to encourage you to be led by God, to be encouraging to your friends. So remember, the bottom line is, friends encourage one another. Elisha encouraged Elijah by, I will not leave you. I'm going to be right by your side. And they went from city to city to city. What did my boy do? Sat right beside me, didn't say a single word, encouraged me, made me feel good. So I want to charge you this week to be led by God. How can you encourage somebody to feel good? How can you encourage somebody? It doesn't always got to be your words. Can it be your actions? Can it be just a prayer over somebody? Can it be just a simple wave to somebody? Can it be a smile? Can you encourage somebody today? Can you encourage somebody tomorrow? Can you encourage somebody this week? I know you can, because you are a child of God and He's inside of you. Show everyone who God is. Show everyone who you are. I want to pray right now, and I'll close your eyes, bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father God, I want to thank you, Lord, for today. I give you praise for what you are doing at this time. And Father God, I ask, Lord, that you show these little young men and women of God who they are and how to encourage each other, their family, their friends, wherever they are. How can they be the salt of the earth, Father? Show them to be friends to one another, Jesus. In your mighty name we say, amen. So listen, hopefully you got a great word today. I want to constantly keep encouraging you. This month is all about friendship. Tune in for next week. We're going to continuously talk about friendship. And I want you to comment below of what you've seen. Don't forget, we'll see you soon. Love you.